Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Phantoms will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moving into the attacking zone. Intercepted the pass. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the butt last week.
The inside of the frame.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Across the line and on the attack. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends it over to Sanheim. Great pass from off the right side. That goes wide. The Thunderbirds will play it in their own end. And now it's over to Eakin. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Thunderbirds take possession in the defensive end. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
And half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there.
The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Turns it aside. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Lehigh Valley's in now. Quick shot. Just slide to the net. Springfield's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Yakupov. And that's blocked. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Lehigh Valley's got it near the point. Puck scooped up by Wise. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Phantoms have it from their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Quick pass across to Kuznetsov. Picked off by Silverberg. Feeds it across. One, denied on the play. Whoa! He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in. There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
The Phantoms played along the wing, and a stiff break setup. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Springfield's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Intercepts the pass. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, you know, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. When you want to make that first impression, you want to send a clear message to your coach. I'm here to work. That's something you can control.
Big save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Phantoms have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a shot. Oh, great save. Springfield's got it behind the net. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Through pass ahead. The Thunderbirds take it along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Anaheim's going off for boarding.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Lehigh Valley's taking possession in their own end. Now a quick pass to Prishapov. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The Thunderbirds scooping up along the boards. Looking to break out here on the power play. Fires it! Nothing doing! And he was ready for that one. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it up to Kuznetsov. Moves the puck. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. The Thunderbirds will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Taken by Wise. Fantastic save!
Erson's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And now it's grabbed by Wise. What a steal in his own end. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The Thunderbirds go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Here he is in close! Scores! Power play goal! The Thunderbirds have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
From point blank! McKenna's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Thunderbirds win the draw here in their own end. Springfield's got it in their own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Springfield's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a great save. Turns another aside. The Phantoms have it now. Goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
The Thunderbirds play it along the boards. Springfield's got the puck. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. And that's off a stick. The Phantoms carry it along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Feeds the puck over to Eakin. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lehigh Valley's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And now he moves it quickly to Samsonov. Headed to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. Moves with the puck in the corner, and that's deflected. Back to the point it goes, and that's blocked in traffic. Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Bang's got it in the offensive zone. Big hit on the play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Thunderbirds have it against the wall. Directs it on over to Jones. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What
There's so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated by the contact on this play. His team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. But guess he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
The Phantoms have come to life here in the second. Cheryl, what's your assessment now?
Well, I've liked the way they've played. They've had a ton of possession. They're just sticking with the game plan, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Takes it at center. And he totally whiffs on that one. Scoops up the puck now. Sends the cross-ice pass. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. McKenna's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, the Phantoms make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Angles it over to Lindros. Uses the force on that hit. Works it across to Yakupov. And he says no! Gets the puck in deep. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Phantoms, Ben, showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. With a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum. Kristopov's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
The Phantoms trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. And they win the draw here in their own end. Svensson stick handling in his own zone. Great reach by Kuznetsov. Scoops up the puck here. Eakins across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Lehigh Valley's regained possession of the puck. From the point, they take control of it. The Phantoms play it along the boards. Denies that opportunity.
McKenna's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
What a save!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Here in the late going of the frame, Springfield's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Phantoms win the draw. Blast from the point! McKenna's going to hang on for a whistle. Lehigh Valley's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Springfield's got a hold of it along the wall. Loose puck battle along the boards. Kapanen's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Silverberg's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
No, we'll have to get all of this sorted out here, James, as there's going to be multiple calls on this play. Well, James, I'd imagine they're coming back with that overload setup they had success on earlier. I mean, you're working off one side of the ice. You're overloading that side. You can cycle off of it, but really you want to draw the coverage outside the dot, and then you got to move the puck quickly to get your lane to the net.
On the attack along the boards. Turns that one away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Springfield's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. The Thunderbirds have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck over to Jones. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it.
Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. The Phantoms start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Phantoms have it now. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Phantoms will play the puck from the back of the net. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Through center. With some open space at center. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Thunderbirds move the puck in the defensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
McCann has been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Sanheim's moving the puck through his own zone. The Phantoms have it deep inside their own end. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And he can't hang on after that hit. Sanheim's lugging the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. The Thunderbirds gain possession. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Springfield's on the attack. Feeds it over. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Lindros is going to serve a pair in the box for holding.
The holding call is usually because you're a step behind, James. You're just caught off flat-footed, and once you take that hand off the stick, they're going to call it. McCann has made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. The Phantoms win the faceoff. Look out! Off the crossbar!
The Phantoms trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Sends it in on the attack. The Thunderbirds have it in the offensive end. Here he is from the slot! Turns it aside with the glove.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Lehigh Valley's got the win off that draw. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Nolan's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Lehigh Valley's won the draw. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Man advantage unit comes up empty-handed, and they're still trailing by a goal. Springfield's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it in deep. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Quinn. Slides it back to the blue line. McKenna's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Thunderbirds lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Shakes loose. That's blocked. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puck picked up by Jones. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Shot! Nice stop by McKenna. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Phantoms have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Quick shot. Too many bodies in the way. Hard hit frees up the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Phantoms will play the puck from behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sharp angle shot. Denied that one. Can't get it to go. Puts it on net. And he's got the answer for that one. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. There's a save. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Sent into the offensive zone. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Puck grab by Samsonov. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a short pass to Quinn. Puts it on net, and that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place. It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
Springfield's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They're going to find a way to generate some offense.
The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Pinned up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Lachance. Runs him hard into the wall. Denies him in front. Loses his balance on the play. Plays the body into that play. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends after it. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Moves it quickly over to Lindros. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes the save, but barely with that one. The Thunderbirds will play it from the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Loses the coverage there. Handles the puck. He scores! And there it is, his first of the year.
Oh, James, that's got to feel good. Not only does it take all of the pressure off, but it sets you up with confidence for the rest of the season. Well, the bench just erupts when they get this equalizer, and really, James, they're rewarded for their urgency. This is all about battle, compete, and will to put it in the net, and they get the goal.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And off the face-off, they take possession. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a sec.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Game on a stick. Oh, what a save to keep it tied.
Erson's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James. And he's...
Turn out the lights. This one's over. They needed overtime, but what an effort.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.